Hello and welcome to another video from Natasha Lee. After my hideous pimple popping nails, I thought I'd come back with more of my usual. And these beautiful Frozen inspired nails were actually inspired by Magpie Educator Sophie Hudd. These wintry nails are so beautiful and easy to achieve. Stay tuned to find out how. As always, I'm going to begin by filing and performing cuticle work before cleansing my nails with 99% isopropyl alcohol, and the video is in the top corner of how I do this. Then I'm going to go in with my peel off base coat. Normally using a gel polish you wouldn't do this, but I like to peel this off after a couple of days so I can film again. I'm just applying a nice even layer before I go in with my Gel 2 FROU blue, and this was my most favourite colour ever when it came out. It is so perfect for winter and spring. If you use C&D shellac, an identical version is Creekside, and if you want to do this with regular nail polish, then a perfect match would be OPI's It's a Boy. Clean up any mistakes with a brush dipped in nail polish remover or acetone, and there's a link in the description to all the products, including my cleanup brush. Once you've cured your polish in your lamp for 30 seconds, go in with a nice even second layer. Now for this look, it really is crucial that we don't have any bits or fluff or any roughness whatsoever on the surface of the nail. Once you've cured that second layer of colour for 30 seconds, I'm going in with the Gel 2 No Cleanse Top Coat. Apply it nice and carefully. Now this is where it really does matter that there are no bits or imperfections in that surface at all. Cure for 50 seconds before going in with Magpie's Dust SHELLY. And this is best done, to be honest with you, with a silicone applicator. Again, full links to all the products are in the description. But essentially, dip the silicone applicator into the dust and then just rub it really firmly over the nail. You really do not need to use much of this at all. It will last for ages. You can pick up any of the residue off your desk and use it over the nail on any bald spots. Now I'm going to break a rule here. I'm going to mix my systems and I'm going to use the Magpie top coat over the top. And the reason I'm doing that is because the Magpie top coat is so glossy and I seem to be having a problem with my Gel 2 top coat going cloudy at the moment, so I've broken my own rule. After curing your top coat in a 48 watt lamp for 60 seconds, clean off the sticky residue with a pad dipped in isopropyl alcohol. Now I'm going to take Gel 2 Extreme Arctic White and my Dixie Girl Detailer brush. I think this is the 11mm, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just going to literally start by drawing a cross. And quite simply, imagine you've got the face of a clock on your nails and you want to apply the lines at 12, 3, 6 and 9. Once you've got your cross, go back in with some more gel polish and just go in between each of the existing lines. Don't worry if you make any mistakes. Until this is cured, you can wipe off any mistakes with isopropyl alcohol. Apply a smaller, tiny little star in that bottom corner. We're going to turn these into snowflakes. All I'm doing is every other line I'm applying a straight line, and then we're going to apply some sort of chevrons. And we're going to make these look like really pretty snowflakes. Now for snowflakes, you do not have to follow what I'm doing. I'm sort of working as I go along with rough ideas of what I want to do. You can do whatever you prefer. Obviously, the bigger the snowflake, the easier it is to add more detail. If you want to do smaller ones, you really don't have to go into this much detail. Using my twinkled T dotting tools, I'm going to add dots to all of the little arms on that bottom snowflake there. And already it's starting to look really pretty. And then as I'm going around, I'm just choosing where to add any dots on the larger snowflake. And keep going until you are happy with your design. Then taking Magpie's Angel Glitter, which is a mix of white and silver, whilst that polish is wet, so this is before we've cured it, we are sprinkling the glitter onto wet polish. When you feel that you've covered all the bits of the white polish, tap your finger to remove any excess. Don't worry if there's any stuck to the nail, we're going to deal with that after we've cured. Pop it in your Gel 2 lamp for 50 seconds and cure. We're going to do the snowflake design on our middle two fingers, so on our thumb, our index finger and our pinky finger, or our little finger as we call it in the UK, we're going to apply some icicles and some snow. And you can see this is so easy. I am literally just taking the brush and giving it a very slight wiggle as it goes down, so it's not a perfect line. Just keep going until you're happy with the design, and then fill in between your icicles with some polish. Add some snowflakes with a dotting tool, and I like these to be super fine. And then once again we're going to sprinkle over that loose angel glitter whilst that white polish is wet over the whole nail. Make sure you've covered all your bits of white polish. And for the other fingers we're literally just going to do mirror images. So here I am on my middle finger and I am just sort of mirroring what I've done on my ring finger, doing a sort of diagonally opposite effect really. So this time I'm applying the large snowflake to the bottom left corner of the nail. If a nail had a corner, this would be it. And I'm sort of trying to do it as close as I can to the other side, just to try and make them look sort of symmetrical. These sort of things don't have to look perfect though. Once you throw on some glitter, the bling just blinds everything out the way. I'm doing this one a little bit slower for you so you can see. I'm just going to apply a bit more detail again, and this is me just pausing to go, yeah, no, that arm's not long enough, add a bit here. And the great thing is, because we are using gel polish, you can wipe this off if you want to. If you wanted to do this with regular polish, it's totally possible. I'll put a link in the top right corner now of how you can chrome over regular polish. And then all you would have to do to add the glitter to the snowflake is I would go over the top of a white regular polish with some foil glue. Just literally use it as an outline underneath and go over. And once I'd applied my foil glue over the whole of my white outline, I'd make sure that I leave it to dry completely. And then sprinkle your glitter on just like I'm doing here. Sprinkle it over the whole nail, again tap. I'm using a piece of loose paper underneath so I can collect all that glitter and put it back in the pot. Now onto my index finger, I am doing a mirror image of what I did on my little finger, or my pinky finger. And that's just because I'm going to change the focus. On the pinky finger, I did the snowdrift from the right to the left. And on the index finger, I'm going to do the snowdrift from the left to the right. Also remember to reverse the icicles as well. Once you're happy with that look, and once you've applied your glitter and actually tapped off any of the excess, cure. And when all your nails have been cured, take a fan brush and just go over the top of all the nails to brush off that excess glitter that's stuck to your chrome effect. And look, it's like a magic trick. It's like it just goes ping and appears. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to take some Magpie's Give Me Strength, which I used in my Zit pimple nails the other week. This is what gave us that beautiful pimple effect. It was so pretty. Did you see it? Did you like it? And I'm applying it in the centre of the nail before I go in with an SS5 AB crystal from Swarovski. And then I'm going to do the same in the smaller snowflake, except I'm using an SS3 crystal. Once that's cured, in your lamp for 60 seconds, apply your favourite cuticle oil before massaging in. And here is the finished look. Originally, I just thought of these as so pretty and elegant for the winter and your parties, all of those wonderful Christmas parties, because this colour selection is so versatile. However, everyone who's seen this set has kept saying to me, "Oh, look, Elsa, Frozen nails!" And that Frozen film's coming out over Christmas that I saw in the cinema, so bang on trend. I must be psychic, it was totally unintentional, but here we go. I am such a fan of glitter and chrome. I love these, it encompasses them all together. Let me know what you think and let me know if you've watched my pimple video and if you liked it or not. I still don't know how I feel about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get notifications of when I upload. And please give me a huge thumbs up on this video. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next week.